Hello, I'm Congressman Mark Takano. I represent California's 41st District, which includes the cities of Riverside, Paris, Moreno Valley, and Hoopa Valley. I also have the honor of serving as chair of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs and as co-chair of the LGBTQ Equality Caucus. I'd like to thank Demand Justice, Lambda Legal, the National Center for Lesbian Rights, and the Freedom from Religion Foundation for hosting these SCOTUS salons to draw attention to the Supreme Court decisions that will inevitably have an impact on all our lives. When the Supreme Court took the extraordinary action of overturning Roe v. Wade, they were unrestrained with regard to rolling back the constitutional and fundamental rights of women. Therefore, we should expect they will be unrestrained when it comes to rolling back the rights of other groups of Americans, indeed all Americans. Simply put, the Supreme Court has gone rogue. It has become a radical institution that does not reflect the will of the people. That's because for decades, Republicans made their politics about taking over the judicial branch of government. They have only won the popular vote in one of the last 8 elections. Yet, they have appointed the supermajority, currently threatening to strip you of your rights and me of mine. Justice Thomas has openly suggested that the Supreme Court should reconsider other previous rulings, including the right to contraception and the right to same-sex marriage. So we should believe that overruling Roe v. Wade was not the end of their agenda, but the beginning. That's why in Congress I'm working on legislation alongside Senator Brian Schatz to protect the rights to privacy and liberty granted by the Supreme Court decision, Lawrence v. Texas. This legislation would prevent any person acting under color of state law from inhibiting an individual's right to engage in private, non-commercial, consensual sexual conduct between adults. While the threat to reconsider the current interpretations of privacy and liberty affects everyone, it disproportionately affects the LGBTQ+ community, and I will not stand for it. Ultimately, millions of Americans could see a roadblock on their protected rights. We need to address the core root of this problem. I have been a strong supporter of the Judiciary Act of 2021, which would expand the number of justices on the court from 9 to 13. The Supreme Court has not kept up with the growth and diversification of this nation, and this is putting all of us at risk. The Judiciary Act of 2021 is the only way to restore the critical balance that the current court desperately needs. This is the only way we can preserve the rule of law and the rights we deserve. Reproductive justice is on the line. Marriage equality is on the line. Climate change is on the line. Gun safety is on the line. Getting money out of politics is on the line. Putting people over politics is on the line. It's up to us to make our voices heard. Thank you for doing your part, and please know I'll be doing mine.